He's averaging 13 points in the first two games. So, Jenks, fact or fiction? Do the Warriors have enough to win the series if Klay continues to struggle like this?
I think this is fiction. He can, and here's the thing: struggle is relative, right? Like you can, he's going to have to do better than 11 points in one game. We can't have Klay average 11, 12, 15. There's going to have to be at least a game or two where they're going to need him to play like we know Klay Thompson can play. The Warriors defense was great last night. They were able to sort of compensate for the fact that Klay wasn't on his game. But Jordan Poole is a minus defender. So when he's your second leading scorer, that's fine. But grand scheme of things, they're going to need Klay at some point to have a huge game, or at least a game where he's stepping up and being the Klay that we've seen in the past. So I'm going to say fiction.
I'll go the opposite of that. So I guess fact. We saw it last night. Klay Thompson only had 11 points. The Warriors still won easily. And some of that is because the starters weren't really much of a factor when you're up by 30. So I think some of that is a little, fooling you when it comes to the box score. Like, he's still a big part of this team. But the thing about the Warriors is they have a ton of depth. They have guys like Jordan Poole who, because of the injuries to Steph Curry, Draymond, and Klay Thompson throughout the year, have really found their footing with this lineup. So it's Jordan Poole. It's Andrew Wiggins, who's been a lot better come this postseason. So I don't think that they need a huge game from Klay Thompson. In fact, if Steph Curry is doing heat checks, you don't need a whole lot more if he's draining threes from beyond the arc. So I'm going to go fact. I don't think that Klay Thompson really needs to be a huge scoring threat for the Warriors to win.